What's going on, everybody? I'm Jack Quayle. I'm the Crisp County Extension Agent. This is my research trial that I'm doing for my master's school under Dr. McAvoy. So basically, the summary of this trial that we got here is we got a grafted and a non-grafted trial here. So basically, what we're seeing is we're wanting to try to see the differences within the grafted varieties and the non-grafted, whether it's maturity times, fruit size, distribution. And I don't know if you can really see it in the camera, but we can see some varieties where the vine figure is a little bit different. And if we have a chance to walk through it, we can kind of see the different growth stages already that we're seeing when the regular grafted are popping up a little more early mature than the grafted varieties. But other than that, we're just kind of be focusing on this, and we're just going to kind of see how it all plays out. So,
Yeah, I'd just like to add to that. Jack's the Crisp County Extension Agent. He's probably got the largest watermelon county in the state of Georgia. Cordele's the watermelon capital of the world. Um, we've been using grafting for fusarium wilt management. Fusarium wilt is the primary soil-borne disease that we have, and it's hard to control with fumigation and chemicals. We've identified a rootstock that is fusarium wilt resistant, but we need to find out how it affects the attributes that he mentioned. So that's what we're looking at in the horticulture, from a horticulture aspect. So here we got Jack separating plots because as we don't want to mix up our plots, so we're separating between plots so we make sure we're getting good quality data. As I was explaining earlier, we have our standard seedless watermelon with this broadleaf, and then we have our pollinizer with this ferny looking leaf. And this pollinizer has volatile pollen and just throws lots of flowers to get lots of pollen to pollinate these watermelons. As Jack mentioned earlier, we're looking at horticulture characteristics here with fruit maturity, fruit size distribution, yields, and fruit quality. This is the second year of this trial, and what we saw last year and what many growers are seeing is delayed maturity in general with the grafted plants. Growers are saying they're seeing 7 to 10 days delayed maturity. We harvested on the same dates, but we saw higher yields in the grafting, but it was also higher yields in the third harvest, which is kind of confirms what they're seeing out in the field. Now, we did see higher yields and higher 60 count. So if that's what your market's looking for, we saw that with the grafted. Here in Georgia, we need to meet the 4th of July market. So maturity is important. If you have watermelons in June, you're great. If it's after the 4th of July, the market kind of tanks. So that's why we're doing this. It was a question by an extension agent. Would different Scions perform differently? In general, the grafting is dictating your maturity and your yields, but it seems like there's certain combinations that may negate those effects. Troubadour, for example, seemed like it was actually earlier on the grafted.